Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Lakers need to sign players who are game changers and can handle the pressure of the playoffs. Trade suggestion: Andrew Wiggins would be a great upgrade for the Lakers in a deal that would shake up the NBA. The Los Angeles Lakers will have some difficult decisions to make during the offseason, mainly with Austin Reaves. Rumors suggest the Lakers might trade Reaves for a big player, but insiders say they won't move on from him unless they get an offer they can't refuse. According to a report from Dan Woik of the Los Angeles Times, the Lakers are only open to a trade possibility involving Reaves if they get back a starting caliber center. The team has shown no interest in using Reaves in a trade that nets them anything less than a top-tier big, and there aren't any of those available, with the two most common names linked to them in the earliest stages of the offseason, Brooklyn's Nick Claxton and Dallas' Daniel Gafford, Woik reported. Underscore 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 underscore. What could Lakers receive for Austin Reaves? The Los Angeles Lakers could get creative in trading Reaves by adding other assets to the deal. In a proposed trade idea from Fadeaway World, the Lakers would add two key players. The proposal would add Andrew Wiggins, Kel'el Ware, and move Reaves, Dorian Finney-Smith, and picks. By parting with Austin Reaves and Dorian Finney-Smith, in a sign-and trade, two players who we predicted could leave the team this summer, the Lakers can make a strategic move to enhance their championship aspirations. Reaves was the third option this season, but if the player rejects the expected offer from the Lakers to seek at least $200 million, he could be traded this summer. Following a disappointing first-round playoff exit despite a 50-32 regular season record, the Lakers are poised to retool their roster around stars Luka Doncic and LeBron James. Acquiring Andrew Wiggins and Kel'el Ware addresses critical needs, they wrote. Underscore 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 underscore. Would Andrew Wiggins fit into Lakers squad? This would be the type of deal that makes perfect sense for the Los Angeles Lakers. Not only would they get back a young center in Ware, but Wiggins has proven to be an excellent player on a contending team. He struggled with the Miami Heat during the 2025 campaign after being traded in the Jimmy Butler deal, but he usually plays much better than he showed in a Heat jersey. Even then, while he wasn't excellent at times, Wiggins still averaged 19 points and shot 45.8% from the field and 36% from three-point range. The issue in this deal isn't giving up Reaves, but the Heat giving up Ware. Ware, who had an excellent rookie season, looks to be somebody Miami can lean on in the near future. The Lakers would love to add a young center with his upside, but it remains uncertain if the Heat would even trade him for Reaves. Only 21 years old, the North Little Rock, Arkansas, 7-footer averaged 9.3 points, 7.4 rebounds, and showed that he has the ability to shoot from three-point range, attempting nearly 2 per game and hitting at an above 30% clip. For a rookie center, that isn't too bad. Factor that in with his ability to finish at the rim, and the Lakers would love to add them. LeBron James has a player option to return to the Los Angeles Lakers next season. The NBA legend can become an unrestricted free agent this summer by declining his 2025-26 player option. Some believe James should leave the Lakers and end his legendary career where it all began. The Cleveland Cavaliers had the top record in the East this year but lost to the Indiana Pacers in the conference semifinals in 5 games. Adding James next to Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Darius Garland and Jarrett Allen would be a big win for Cleveland GM Koby Altman. However, James is not expected to leave the Lakers, per Brian Windhorst of ESPN. I would never cement it just because the Lakers are pivoting a little bit now. Not a little bit, they've pivoted to Luka Doncic. And so that makes their medium-term future a little bit harder to predict, but LeBron has demonstrated repeatedly, time after time after time, his priority is to be a Laker and to live in Los Angeles, Windhorst said on the Dan Patrick Show. Unless the Lakers did something to him to change the way he feels about them, which is not their MO, I don't see that happening. James has played for the Cavaliers twice. He's the best player in franchise history. The leading scorer in NBA history guided Cleveland to its only championship in 2016 against the 73-9 Golden State Warriors. James appeared in 70 games for the Lakers during the 2024-25 regular season. He averaged 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, 8.2 assists, 1.0 steals and 0.6 blocks. The King is still an elite player despite being the oldest guy in the NBA. Despite having James and Doncic, the Lakers lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round of the 2025 playoffs in 5 games. James, who suffered a grade 2 MCL sprain in his left knee in Game 5, averaged 25.4 points, 9.0 rebounds, 5.6 assists, 2.0 steals and 1.8 blocks in the Lakers-Timberwolves series. After playing for the Cavaliers from 2014-15 to 2017-18, James signed with the Lakers in the summer of 2018. Los Angeles missed the playoffs in 2019, won the championship in 2020, lost in the first round of the 2021 playoffs, missed the playoffs in 2022, lost in the conference finals in 2023 and lost in the first round of the 2024 and 2025 playoffs. Arguably the greatest player of all time, James has played for the Cavaliers twice, Miami Heat and Lakers. He has career averages of 27.0 points, 7.5 rebounds, 7.4 assists, 1.5 steals and 0.7 blocks. James began his career with the Cavaliers. He wears number 23. Next season would be year number 23 for LeBron. It would be a cool ending to his career if James played one more time for the Cavaliers, who would be title contenders with him on the roster. However, it doesn't look like it will happen. Lakers Dorian Finney-Smith seemingly hints at free agency plans. The Los Angeles Lakers have a lot of decisions to make as we enter this pivotal summer. After falling short this season, it is clear as day that the Lakers need to retool their roster if they want to seriously compete for a title next season and beyond. That said, there's no need for a complete overhaul. Several pieces already in place, like forward Dorian Finney-Smith, could still play a valuable role in their pursuit of a championship. Finney-Smith was traded to the Lakers in late December and proved to be a valuable player for the team throughout the season. It was a move that was deemed necessary as the Lakers needed a player who could impact both sides of the floor, especially the defensive side. As Finney-Smith stares into free agency, he has some big decisions to make. In a recent interview, Finney-Smith dropped hints on what he might do this summer. "Being here has been amazing," he said in his exit interview. "Making it to the 3 seed has been fun. Luka coming in February was a big surprise to many, especially me. Happy to be back with my dog. Just mad right now that our season ended," said Finney-Smith. His future in Los Angeles remains uncertain. While the team would welcome his return, they likely wouldn't lose sleep if he decided to move on. However, it is clear he loves being a Laker and playing with his good friend, Luka Doncic. "Being here has been amazing," he said in his exit interview. "Making it to the 3 seed has been fun. Luka coming in February was a big surprise to many, especially me. Happy to be back with my dog. Just mad right now that our season ended." Finney-Smith's time as a Laker has been solid. In 43 games and 20 starts in LA, he averaged 7.9 points per game, 3.6 rebounds, 1.4 assists, and 0.9 steals while shooting 44.3% from the field and 39.8% from beyond the arc. The 32-year-old will soon enter his 10th season in the league, but where that will be remains a mystery. 5 players the LA Lakers let go who will now compete in the 2025 Conference Finals. The starting 5 of former Los Angeles Lakers players who are set to play in the 2025 Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers are one of the most accomplished teams in NBA history. They are only second to the Boston Celtics on the list of most NBA championships. Considering they are a lucrative big-market destination, the purple and gold have never been short of star power, aside from a few ups and downs over the years. However, at the same time, the Lakers have also allowed many players to walk. Speaking of which, here are 5 NBA players who the Lakers allowed to leave in recent history and will now play in the 2025 Conference Finals. Alex Caruso, G, Oklahoma City Thunder. Alex Caruso is coming on the heels of a terrific 7-game series against the Denver Nuggets as he has emerged as a leader for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Caruso was a member of the Lakers' 2020 NBA championship winning roster. He spent 4 years with the purple and gold. Stats since leaving LA: Lakers, 7.6 ppg, 3.3 rpg, and 3.2 apg. Josh Hart, G, New York Knicks. Another talented guard who has become a solid member of the New York Knicks in the 2024-25 NBA season. Josh Hart's durability and shooting make him a terrific fit with the team. Hart was traded to the New Orleans Pelicans as a part of a huge package that helped the Lakers welcome Anthony Davis to the roster. Stats since leaving LA: Lakers, 11.1 ppg, 8.0 rpg, and 3.8 apg. Jaden McDaniels, F, Minnesota Timberwolves. While the rest of the players on the list have played for the purple and gold at some point in their careers, McDaniels was drafted by the team in the 2020 NBA draft. On the night of the draft, McDaniels was traded to the Thunder, and then just a couple of days later, the 28th overall pick was sent to the Timberwolves. Stats since leaving LA: Lakers, 10.3 ppg, 4.2 rpg, and 1.5 apg. Julius Randle, F, Minnesota Timberwolves. Julius Randle is unarguably one of the most talented players in the Western Conference right now. The Lakers drafted him using the 7th overall pick in the 2014 NBA draft as he earned the chance to play with Kobe Bryant. Despite spending 4 years with the team, the Lakers allowed him to walk as a restricted free agent in 2018. The decision hurt the Lakers in the 2025 playoffs as Randle played a crucial role in eliminating them. Stats since leaving LA: Lakers, 21.8 ppg, 9.3 rpg, and 4.4 apg. Thomas Bryant, C, Indiana Pacers. The Lakers struggled to find a quality center throughout the 2024-25 season. While Thomas Bryant isn't someone who would instantly make an impact on the roster, he could have been a quality backup option. After all, that's what Bryant has done for the Indiana Pacers this season and will now play in the Eastern Conference Finals. Stats since leaving LA: Lakers, 8.8 ppg, 5.0 rpg, and 1.05 apg. Surprise Western Conference team named among favorites to trade for Lakers: Austin Reaves. It was a disappointing ending for the Los Angeles Lakers after they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota dominated their way past Los Angeles in 5 games in the first round, pulling off a major upset. Of course, the Lakers finished the regular season 3rd in the Western Conference standings after pulling off the blockbuster trade with the Dallas Mavericks at the trade deadline that landed them Luka Doncic to pair alongside LeBron James. Another key player for the Lakers this season was Austin Reaves, but with Los Angeles looking to add more talent to their roster this summer, Reaves could be on the move. While there should be many teams interested in Reaves if the Lakers decide to move on from his this offseason, a surprise Western Conference team has emerged as one of the favorites. According to Bovada, the Oklahoma City Thunder have the 4th best odds, plus 1,000, to land Reaves from the Lakers via trade. The New York Knicks, Miami Heat, and Los Angeles Clippers are the favorites, plus 400, to land him, and they are followed by the Milwaukee Bucks and Golden State Warriors, plus 500. Oklahoma City had a dominant season that has propelled them into the Western Conference Finals, but there is no doubt pairing Reaves next to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the backcourt could work well for the Thunder. Despite this, there have been multiple reports that the Lakers will only trade Reaves for a star center in the offseason, so unless the Thunder are willing to move either Chet Holmgren or Isaiah Hartenstein, which are both unlikely, then they will likely not be able to land him. While that may be the case, the Thunder do have a ton of young talent and draft capital that could entice the Lakers and trade them Reeves, especially with Los Angeles's lack of tradable assets they could use to add a star big man in the summer.